Hi everyone. Today I'm going to give you a really quick short on how to open up a coconut. Everybody knows lately I've been getting a little bit crazy about coconuts. Some things about coconuts that I thought were pretty amazing is they're natural. A lot of the components for coconut oil and things like that are natural antifungals. And the fats and the emollients in coconut milk and coconut water happen to make coconuts a really versatile and wonderful part of your diet. What it is though is a lot of people don't really know how to get these things open, so even if you could have one of these, you just don't know how to open it. And so I figured I'd give you a really quick short on how to open these guys up. This is actually a young coconut, which is really beautiful. Young coconuts have a lot of water on the inside. The water is actually part of the nut itself, and it's part of the component that actually helps this thing to germinate, helps this to turn into a tree. So inside of this is a very thin layer of meat, and then there's these are pretty full. There's not a lot of sound in this thing. That means it's pretty full of water. The plant filtered water in this is superior to most any kind of water. Anytime that you could get water that comes from a plant source is filtered by the plant, it's going to be a fantastic water for you. It's hydrating, mineral rich. It has to be, because it's going to be feeding a living organism pretty soon. So anyway, I want to really show you how this works. This particular kind I really like. It's, like I said, it's a young coconut. We're not going to spend too much time on this. Basically, the trick to getting these open without, giving yourself or sending yourself off to the hospital is just to really pay attention to what you're doing. This shell on the outside has been shaved down, so what we're basically going to do is we're going to take the knife, we're going to cut through a couple of these sections here and expose the nut underneath, and you notice it shaves off pretty easy. Now if you can get to it, this is always the way that you want to kind of get your, we talk about getting to basically the raw elements of a food or a food group. Well, this is as raw as it gets in terms of food. This is a coconut. It's not been tampered with. It's not, doesn't have anything in it. But what's inside of this is absolutely delicious. So let's take a look at this real quick. What you're going to do is you're looking for a smooth, flat surface on the outside of this husk, and this is probably about right here. What you're going to do is basically take a knife, and we're going to try to do this without sending me to the hospital or creating like a blooper video. So basically you just take the knife and you just tap it right through the shell. You'll see it crack, and what this is going to do is going to create like a cap. And you can kind of edge it around a little bit if you want to. If you need to, you can make a kind of a second little tap spot in there. And this thing is going to crack all the way through and let you have what's inside. Now, it makes a little cap here. So I can get this to come up real quick. And already the water's starting to come out, but you're going to see this guy come open. Bam! And there is the delicious coconut meat. And this meat is very sweet. I mean, it's not sweet like sugar sweet. It's a very naturally sweet meat, and it's the texture. Some people have a problem with the texture. Some people hate coconut. You can use this to make, coconut milk or whatever the case might be. I love coconut meat like this. It's fantastic. Take a little straw. It's filled to the brim with milk. This stuff is so good for your skin, so good for your body. That is a trick for opening up a coconut. I'll show you how to open up some other coconuts later on if you really want to know. Let me know what you think about this. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Keep following us. We got some juicing stuff coming up here shortly. Can't wait to see you guys again. Have a great night. Ciao.